We shall pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, oppose any foe to assure the survival and the success of liberty.
It's about to get patriotic as f***ing here!
Let's talk about common ground. Because no matter what course we take, we must find common ground so that we can unite, or liberty will die. But first, let's get the formalities out of the way. If you're a like-minded patriot, please like, subscribe, and share. We're not doing this to become social media influencers or profit off of the destruction of our country. We're doing this to wake patriots up and get them actively involved so that we can take our country back. If you would like more information about One Republic Society, please go to our website. If you're thinking about joining or have questions or concerns, you can contact us through the website contact page or the email provided. If you're a patriot looking for Christian content, please check out the Patriots Armor Ministries. They have a lot of good stuff going on today about what we are facing as Americans and Christians. So let's get back to our topic now. We can all agree that there's a lot going on around the world and in our country. This government is using the liberal ideology that has no values and no morals to further their corrupt establishment and their global ambitions of control and tyranny. Censoring free speech, election fraud, child trafficking, and indoctrinating our youth are just a few of these issues. Every one of them important and needs to be addressed and corrected. Sad thing is, each one of these issues are being facilitated, condoned, or ignored by this government. Another sad thing to say is, any actions taken against this government based on these issues, the liberal media has already set the narrative. They will make it look like domestic terror or extremist views such as theories, Trump, 2020 election, the border, the liberal world order. All these are true issues. First Amendment actions are not helping. They're being ignored, lied about, distorted by the propaganda machine, mainstream media. Every one of us knows that we're past that. The situation is at a boiling point and needs to be addressed and discussed with Second Amendment views. And when I say that, it always comes about how would we justify these actions to the rest of the world so that they don't back this government. Well, we're taking a 50-50 chance on that. With the way this liberal world order is now, it's going to be a long shot, a coin toss. We're probably going to get labeled as terrorist or something like that, but it's not a sacrifice that hasn't been made before. Just bring that up. Let's look at the American Revolution. Maybe it'll help guide our course a little bit. We know the colonists faced lack of representation, high taxes, tyranny of all kinds. A lot like we're facing today, maybe not quite the same, but a lot like it. They spoke out against it for years, 8 years. But when it come down to actual bloodshed, war, they didn't fight them on those issues alone. They found common ground, independence for our country, freedom and liberty for the people. They knew once they had these three things, they could fix everything else. And they did a pretty good job for a long time. Wasn't perfect, still not perfect today, but they had a platform to fix it. And that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to make our stand based on preserving freedom, defending liberty, supporting the Constitution, and protecting the rights of the American people. Once these things are secure, once these things are secure, the rest can be fixed. These actions solely based on defending 246 years as a nation of freedom will be justified once there is a constitutional restoration of our government. which will lead to a patriotic revival of the American people. The course based on preserving freedom, defending liberty, supporting the Constitution, and protecting the rights of the American people is common ground. And that's common ground that all patriots can find.